Thank you for coming to the story. Thank you for coming to the Steven Spielberg Highlight. Today's movie, War of the Worlds. Thank you for coming. Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Leapfrog.
Hello, my name is Logan Shaw, and welcome to Logan's Story. Today we're talking about this next Steven Spielberg Highlight, War of the Worlds. Thank you for coming. Let's get into it. Okay, so to come in clutches, to realize that there's a disaster coming, to prepare for said disaster is almost ubiquitous to prepare for a zombie apocalypse. But when we talk about aliens in the sense of movie making, there's something that comes true, that comes through when you're talking about something like this. It's a subject matter that seems more or less known better than before. And because of that, the Alien Project seems to be something more given, driven, and out of control than ever before. But not really out of control, more maintained on the subject matter. Why do we love alien horrors? Why do we love alien flicks? Why do we love things like War of the Worlds or E.T. or Independence Day? Well, here's the thing. If you ever get curious about going through on a match, well, you met your match in terms of a match your mate, which means that you actually probably do know the genre of Alien very well. It's an alien movie. It's an extraterrestrial movie. It's something we all know and love. But this one is a disaster movie as well. This one that features Tom Cruise and his kids in a very menagerie crisis to help save the human world from alien invasion. But what are the nooks and crannies of this? What can we take away from all this in terms of the movie's sake? Let's go into detail. When we keep going with this project, this alien said project, what is Steven Spielberg trying to show? When it was in the 40s, Orson Welles had one thing and one thing in mind, to make it sound as realistic as possible, to make it sound like there's an actual alien invasion happening in your backyard. And he achieved that. But what does all that have to say with the time of the movie? The timing of the movie, the register of the movie, the passion that the director has for the movie? Well, in this case, there's many times where you could say that the key was being switched and a light turned on and it said War of the Worlds. Now, with that being said, there's nothing more obvious than taking a still motion to grasp. And that is to say that an alien movie with a lot of disaster in it has a lot of different elements and technical attributes that come with it. But what is it about an alien movie that we all love it so dearly? And what is it about disaster movies that we love it so dearly? What if we put those together and make up a new story that's never before seen? Never before seen by human eye. And a spectacle in the case of the menagerie. Application, of course. Okay, so when you think about aliens in this movie, what comes to mind? What comes to mind to you? What does an alien invasion look like to you? It could be real, it could be metaphorical, it can be based on a simile. What is the concept of alien in you? See, an alien invasion is based off what? Outer beings coming into this planet and destroying everything they see in sight. But what does that mean to be in a position of, well, how do we stop the alien from getting what they want? And that's what this movie tries to show. War of the Worlds is a war of the worlds. It's literally a war between man and alien. If you're in a troublesome part of your life with A and B being the question, which question are you going to go for? A or B? And once you uncover what that question is, what's the answer to that question that you want to find? See, the thing is, with war, it's not a question. It's a meaning of certainty. Yes, there's a war going on. But there's wars going on in each and every one of us. There's a war of the worlds in each and every one of our bodies. And we seem to want to fight it. And here's the thing. You and yourself can fight whatever you have to fight. And if you need help, there's always help too. So take this away. When you need help in the midst of trouble, who are you going to call? Who's your comrade? Who are you fighting the battle with? Because if you're fighting the battle with yourself, you need a comrade at your side to help you out. Thank you for my application. Let's continue forward. Thank you for 100 subscribers. Thank you for coming along the story. And thank you for coming to this Steven Spielberg Highlight. There are more highlights in the future, so keep an eye out for those. Also, the mission is 1,000 subscribers. You guys know how to get there by hitting the share, like, and subscribe button right under the screen. Also, by hitting that thumb. Also, leave a comment if you can too. Thank you again, and peace.